we're going to start this off super simple because it is such a beautiful, beautiful day, and you have done the most important task of all. You've completed it. You have played.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. That's it's a beautiful day again, as you said. We had, first of all, it's a dream come true playing here at Bloodstock. I've always dreamt of playing here, and I didn't know what to expect because it was an early show and our first time here, and it was packed, and everyone was, like very passionate, screaming the band's name and everything. Everything was so comfortable on stage. So I think I was able to deliver like 100%. It was a fun show, nice feedback from whoever watched it. It's just a perfect. And now I'm gonna watch Deicide in 5 minutes. So it can get any more perfect than that.
It was an incredible show. We can also attest to how your performance. We watched it.
Thank you.
You look like you had so much fun.
I do. The stage is my favorite thing. So whenever I'm there, I'm like, oh my God, I love doing this. And I make sure I deliver it, because I usually say that what I do on stage is what I would like to see on stage, and I love seeing, of course, some of that is not planned, like the ugly face, I cannot reproduce, I cannot do that if it's not on stage. But then I see some pictures, I'm like, what was I thinking, man? But that's just my way of expressing how happy I am to be doing what I love to do.
Do you almost feel like it's a different character, like a different persona has taken over your body?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely me again, but there's, again, I like to perform what I would like to watch, I'm all about performance, and of course, when I climb down the stage, I'm not like that. So it is a persona, it is a part of me that performs there, but most of what you see, it's
still true.
The rawest part of
yes.
me,
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people have gravitated and fell in love with Crypta, is because they also see the realness behind the music as well. You have those wonderful videos, for example, and all those wonderful faces and reactions and how you perform, but they also know that you're true to yourselves and people believe that. Is that easy to cultivate though, that just to express to people outside that you are still human beings and that you are playing music, but you're also approachable? And
I think to me it's really hard the other way, like to me, because I feel myself like this, and then sometimes people come with compliments and they're like trembling, it's so emotional, and I'm like, I feel humbled, I feel so happy, but to me it's still interesting to see that I am in such position that people get so excited or that they idolize me in some way, because to me I'm the same one as when I started, this is me. I'll be hanging out, I'll be watching my favorite bands. I am a human being, I am a metalhead just like everyone around here. I make sure that I show that on my social media too. I feel like usually there's this big distance between the artists and their fans.
Yeah.
I make sure with my posts and with my daily routine, whenever I meet fans, I show them that, hey, I'm also a metalhead. I'm just up there, but sometimes I'm down there watching shows too, but it's the same thing,
Do you think the UK gets you quite well though as well? Because the UK, it's got a great scene, and although we're part of Europe, sometimes we feel very separate to Europe. Do you feel like they kind of really understand Crypta and really
I think so. In June it was our first tour around the UK. I didn't know what to expect because I know it's a different market, and I was so happy to see that, I think the UK really embraced us.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see lots of people singing their songs, buying shitloads of merch, and I mean, you saw here today, they were crowding the front stage. It was beautiful. So I think, and I'm happy to say that I think UK likes Crypta.
I think they do as well, and I think Bloodstock as well. You said
I cannot wait to be back.
You were aware of Bloodstock before coming here. First time, of course. But did that mean did you have any expectations of what to expect?
Yeah, because I would see videos from my favorite bands playing here, and I was like, damn, I wish I could play there one day, and I wish it's as cool as I watch it on the videos. And to be honest, it's even cooler than what I expected. So I love the vibe of the festival.
Yeah.
I love the fans. I love the organization. It's amazing. They have amazing vegan food, which is not usual. So yeah, I really love the festival. I cannot wait to be back here again. Please, we're free next year, okay? For you, Bloodstock.
It is a thing where bands consistently return to Bloodstock and play at different positions. You must have thought when you were first booked maybe you'd end up in the tent, the Sophie Lancaster stage, but to do the main stage, what an incredible
I was
feat.
surprised, and I would be happy playing. Just being here would be amazing. But playing the big stage, it was more than I could expect. It was really, really cool.
It's a high right now, isn't it? It's ride that high, but we're riding a Crypta high that also comes from the latest album as well, which has done phenomenally well and been really well received by everyone across the entire world. What is it, in your opinion, that is making Crypta so attractive to so many different people across so many different places?
I have no idea, to be honest. I'm just very glad it happens. I can see it slowly growing and people being surprised by the band and enjoying the band more and more. But I think if I could take a guess, I would say that it's because we're death metal, but there's everything death metal, and there's also melodic elements and some modern atmospheric elements, some black metal here and there. So I think it's a big cauldron of metal for metal lovers. I think they can relate to the lyrics too somehow. So I think it might be it. I don't know what it is. I just hope people keep on enjoying it.
I always ask that question. I asked your drummer that question as well last year as well. I like to ask it because it's impossible to actually know, to answer yourself. But the simple is people love you. People have fallen in love with you and they love the music. They love the new album, and fingers crossed the future is very, very bright, right?
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, we're a very hard-working band.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever is in our control, in our hands, to make it happen, and keep living your dream. But it truly depends on what people will think. And again, we'll do our best. And I really hope for brighter and brighter future. But honestly, so far, I'm happy enough.
What else needs to be said except go see Deicide. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website, where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.